And
Yo, what
welcome
up? What up?
back.
What up?
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
we
saying?
at it, brother.
Freestyle Friday, HomeBase promo. Happy
Yeah,
Friday, everybody.
yeah. Well, but we do have a special guest. You know what I'm saying? We have the owner of Female Hip Hop Now. Her name is
Woo.
T Donae. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. She's
Yeah,
shaking her
man.
head.
Don't
Okay.
mess it up, man. You're
All
gonna
right.
get us
Don't
in
mess her
trouble.
name up. You know what I'm saying? Well, we
You're gonna
about
get
to
us
bring
in
on
trouble.
right now.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Uh-oh.
Drum roll, please.
What you?
What we doing? What up? What up? What up?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's
Let's
going
go.
on?
Thank you.
Nothing, just leaving the gym, just, excited about being able to talk to you guys.
Oh, that's what's up, man. We thought you were running away from somebody for a second. You kept looking behind your shoulder.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I'm not running behind nobody. We're just in a parking lot, and so it's a lot going on. So I'm trying to make sure I'm safe and also be able to get on the interview with you guys.
That's good,
Okay.
man. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? We just want to ask you some few questions.
Okay.
Just tell us how you got into this business.
So I got into the female hip hop business. I basically was in college. I had a college project. I went to Prairie View A&M University. I graduated my bachelor's in history, and I had a project that I had to make up myself. And what I did is I love female hip hop, so my professor told me, "Hey, make a female hip hop blog." I made a female hip hop blog with like up and coming rappers at the time: Rocky Bad, Tokyo Jets, Megan Thee Stallion, Cash Doll. They were up and coming at the time. This is about 2018,
Nice.
and it took off. People on campus loved it. They were reading it weekly. So I was like, okay, I have something here. Why don't I make it bigger? And ever since then, I started doing live interviews and stuff like that, and just helping female artists, build their platform
Okay.
from there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and so that's what I've been doing and venturing out in like interviews and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
hmm
And where you based at?
I'm based in Houston, Texas, but I can be anywhere in Texas from a two hour radius. So like about a 200-mile radius, I can be anywhere. But I'm based in Houston, Texas right now.
Okay. And what kind of advice you'll give to like these upcoming female artists and stuff? What kind of tips and advice you'll give them?
Be you. Like, don't try to emulate another female rapper. Like a lot of girls, it's okay to be inspired, but like a lot of girls, what I'm noticing is they're trying to overly do it and be somebody else. But be
Mm,
you. So like, I mean, if you are who you are, the fans are gonna like you. If for who you are. Like, don't try to emulate somebody else's style or something like else because bad bitch comes from all shapes and forms. So just be the best bad bitch version of you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And what female artists do you gravitate to the most?
Whew, that's a tough question. Damn, that's a really tough question. Right now,
Hmm.
I would say it's between Flo Milli and JT. Right
Mm,
now, I really like JT's solo career.
Okay.
Um, Flo Milli,
It
I
just
love it
started
because,
though.
huh? It does,
How,
but I always knew JT could rap when I was an early fan of the City Girls. Like I always knew she
okay.
could rap because like the way she sounded, the way her cadence was, and
Mm,
even though the topics weren't the best, like I'm not big on the tricking and the City Girl stuff, but
hmm.
when she started rapping solo, she just started talking about self confidence and how she's
Yeah.
who she is, and so I like her music a lot. And then with Flo Milli, I watched her grow from like a teenage girl to like a young woman, so I can relate a lot to like just the confidence they're talking about, and just the content is not overly sexual. It's just them talking about being that girl, and I feel like that's the best type of music to make. That's that good middle ground for female hip hop.
Got you. And
Yeah.
also, I notice a lot of female rappers have a lot of things in common where the confidence for once they drop their first album, it don't beat it as much. So, what advice do you have for them to like overcome that confidence once they come that first when they come over that first album, like that
Just
sophomore
be
album type stuff?
just be yourself. Like whatever worked for your first album should be the same formula you use. You're always gonna grow as a person, especially as a woman. We grow a lot, like day to day. But like whatever formula you had for your first album, use that formula and just grow more from it. Like a good example of that is Cash Doll. Cash Doll's first mixtape was totally a different sound from her latest singles that she's dropping because she's a mother now. She's about to be a mother of two. Congratulations, Cash Doll. She's pregnant with her second child. But
Hmm.
the confidence is still there. The boss womanness is still there from her first singles when she dropped "Run Me My Money." So like
Hmm.
she kept that same formula. She just grew as a woman and probably made
Yeah,
a whole lot more money. So
Because the reason why I asked was one of the reasons Cardi coming back was because of fear. You know what I'm saying? She said the
mm,
reason why she didn't put out no album was because she was scared, and to the point that everybody started motivating her. And the same thing for
mm,
JT. The reason why she didn't want to put out no album was because she didn't know how to come about it. To the point Nikki had to tell her just do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So a lot of women
yeah,
come. Go ahead.
yeah. No, I'm listening to you. Because it kind of broke in and out, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm glad Cardi's back, getting back into the game because she was killing it with the features. Like, she actually kept herself alive with features for the past 5 years. And
Mm-hmm.
it is hard. Like for women, female art. Like for men, y'all could kind of like men can get in the booth and just spit. Not saying that men don't go through things; they do go through things, but like excuse me, y'all cope differently from women. When women get in the booth, it's like we could talk that bad bitch shit, but if I feel like shit today,
Yeah.
Right.
then I'm gonna feel like shit. I can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Or like Cardi's a mother. She has 2 kids, so like I understand why being scared because the industry is not nice to women.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's a very brutal industry to women. So like I understand being scared, but to keep your confidence is just know who you are deep down. And like confidence is not feeling like that bitch all the time. It's just knowing that no matter what I go through, I'ma land on 10 toes.
Yeah. And that's something that a lot of men don't really realize, like what you just said. We know how to separate our feelings from our work. You know what I'm saying? So when we gotta go in, no matter how we feel, we have to get the job done. Whereas for
Yeah.
women, their emotion affect their work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Like some, but I think that's what makes female hip hop different from male rap because like male rappers, yes, y'all have like songs where y'all pour y'all feelings, but like female rappers could rap a breakup song. Like one of my favorite female rappers right now is Kenda Man. She's a
Okay.
Houston
Okay.
based female rapper, and she has a song called "You Don't Deserve," and so it's like she's able to make these breakup songs. Lotto does it time to time. She talks about her past relationships in her songs, so it's stuff that like female rappers can do that a lot of male rappers are not going to be willing to hop out and do because they're going to be seen as soft. But as a woman, we are able to be soft. So
And then there's also this whole like when you speak about the whole feeling aspect, it doesn't sell as much as when you speak about the sexual aspect. You know what I'm saying? So how will you have
mm,
them? Like, how do you have them balance that, in your opinion?
uh, like balancing the sexual aspect from like being a woman, just don't overdo it. Like some female rappers I won't listen to because they're just overdoing it. Like yeah, you had Trina. She was a very sexual female rapper, but also she
Right.
has songs that where she talks about her life and stuff like that. Foxy Brown, Kim, they have songs that they talk about their life. Is you just have to find a balance. Like even Megan, she's very sexual, but she doesn't overdo it. And it's just really just finding that balance to overdo it because if you do overdo it, you will have your burnout will be faster. Like you're not going to be
Mhm.
seen as taken as somebody seriously all the time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
As a female rapper.
Okay.
Like you want to have longevity in this game, and I think
Yeah.
that's the balance that we need to find with the genre, like how to be sexual, how to be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Yeah, they had a question. What are you looking into, like for an artist? Like, what's your criteria?
Um, good work ethic,
Okay.
passion for the music, a vision for yourself. You have to be gorgeous. Like this is not to be shallow, but this game is what it is. You have to be pretty. And somebody that actually just wants to hear feedback. Like a lot of artists sometimes don't want to hear feedback because they think they're perfect, but in reality, you're not perfect. You don't have to get feedback in this game. So stuff like that is something I look for in an artist because that means I have something to work with.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, when you say writing a ghostwriter, does it matter to you?
I'm gonna say because I know East Coast and down South feel a little different about that, and I'm starting to realize
Yeah.
that because I'm from the South.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not tripping on having a ghostwriter because everybody needs a little help.
Okay.
Everybody. it just depends. Like, and also I feel like let writers get their bag. Like, there's some female rappers that won't ever be like on the scene because they just don't have the look, but they can write their ass off. Get in the booth
Yeah,
with another female rapper that got the look and help her out because some of these people need help. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that
Cause
at all. Collaboration makes a pretty good.
you know
It
what I'm
is what it
saying? Cause
is.
the East Coast got this whole thing about, we love to be the best, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're not the best, we really don't want to mess with you. That's why that whole pen is so important because your pen determines your level of creativity that you have on your own. You know what I'm saying? So when you come down south, everybody works together, everybody put a piece here, a piece here, and they can make great things out of it. You know what I'm saying? So now we
Yeah.
come into a world where both of those are colliding with each other. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
how will you blend the two together where everybody can be happy?
Basically, just making sure the artist has their vision first. Like, when an artist gets a female rapper gets in the booth, she needs to have a vision. Like, she needs to at least have some beats selected, or if she doesn't have a beat selected, have an idea of what her beat wants to sound like. Then she needs to at least have something written down or be able to punch in. Which in down south we do that actually more than writing. That's why when it's not when you asked about writing, it's not really a big thing because down south we punch in. We go in the
Right.
booth, no pen or no pad. We just boom. Like, that's what most southern female artists I've seen in the booth are southern male rappers that I've seen in the studio with. They're punching in and then they'll come together and they'll write something.
Okay.
But we don't see a lot of so for that it would be more just finding a female rapper that can rap and then get what she needs with the writing from somebody else or even herself.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I saw that you went to South by Southwest this year. How was it? And can you tell like advice to give artists like for next year? You know what they should prepare and stuff like that.
So South by Southwest was cool. It's a Texas festival for music. It's not just hip hop; it's rock and roll and other. It's film, just a great art festival. It was good. I actually helped two artists that I work with, one male, one female, one named Mateo, and the other one named Harley. She's an alternative R&B artist. And so basically, it just helps you network as an up and coming artist. Advice I would give is one, try to set up a showcase, at least one or two shows. And two, just network as much as possible. So have like just all your pieces to help you network, so you can be seen, and just be able to like put yourself out there. Like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. That's why I say it's big for artists to be receptive to feedback because if you don't not willing to get feedback, you're not willing to grow.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Cool. 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 Don, you have any
Uh,
more questions for her?
what will you say? Who will you say is your favorite artist right now?
Female or male, it doesn't matter.
Female. It's Black and Female Month. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Women's History Month. Female favorite female artist right now. Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna say because her album just dropped, Flo Milli.
Flo Milli. Okay.
Well, no, okay.
Yeah, her
And
album Fine Her State was really good. It was what we gave her. I'm pretty sure she's legal age right now. That's exactly what we need from her. So right now, but my favorite female artist changes probably every 6 or 7 months, based off of what they come out. My favorite female rapper of all time.
okay.
I might get some flack for this.
Uh-oh.
I might get some flack for this. It's probably Foxy Brown.
Oh, sure.
Foxy
Okay.
Brown, my favorite female rapper of
Foxy
all time.
Brown. Come on
Okay.
now. Okay, we
You want to
co-signed
you want
that.
to tell us why though? Why?
She just her. Like, Foxy was her. Like, she was slept on. China Doll. The album is one of my favorite female rapper albums of all time. I can listen to her music all day. It's not too much. She really know how to tell a story. One of my favorite songs by her is called My Life, which is really dope. And she's just a really dope. But I feel like she's underrated. I mean, people give her flowers, but they don't give her flowers for real.
It's
And
because
she
she
really
she
set the
came
trend.
before she came after Kim. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But
that's
she
my
do have a
issue. So I feel
very
like,
she have a very unique sound though. You know what I'm saying? To this
mm-hmm.
day, there's nobody able to mimic that sound.
Yep, basically. So that's my favorite female rapper of all time.
Okay.
I just got one more question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that you would like to see in these female rappers that you haven't seen yet moving forward?
I want more storytelling.
Okay.
I want more storytelling. Like there are like the female rapper I just mentioned, Kendra Man. She's a story. She can tell stories. I'm pretty sure Meg can tell stories if she puts her mind to it. Um,
Okay.
who else? Rhapsody tells stories all the time. 3 Nati from New Orleans, she tells stories, but Doja kind of did a little bit of storytelling herself when she first came out. I'm not really big on the Doja's new wave right now, but I have my own personal feelings about that, and I don't want to get that mixed up with the actual quality of her music.
Gotcha.
Um, I feel like JT and City Girls, they can story tell a little bit. I know JT for sure. So if they just like hop in that bag, like you don't have to have a whole album storytelling. You don't have to be King Von. But if you could do like one or two, I'm sorry, I'm multitasking, guys. But if
No,
you could
no,
do
you good.
like one or two storytelling songs on your album, that will make people really just look at your music differently and really be like, oh, this is not just a girl that's talking about being the baddest bitch alive or just having good coochie or just flexing. She's actually talking about, what she's been from or things she experienced, and that makes the music more relatable because that's honestly the next step for female rappers to be able to, I don't want to say a female Kendrick Lamar, but like, yeah, that's really what is the next step for female rappers. Can you be like a female Kendrick Lamar? Can you be like a female J. Cole? Or can you be like a female, not Drake, but like Big Crit? Like, can you talk that shit and still make club bangers,
Mm-hmm.
but still be able to relate to people when they don't have the money to flex? Like, when people have bad days. Like, I think
Yeah.
Megan did a little bit with traumatized. Like bitches have bad days too. Like that's a storyteller song that's talking about her anxiety and her issues that she dealt with. Like we
Yeah.
need more of that. Like that's just honestly what it is. We have to find this balance,
Yeah.
or we will see another female rap burnout. Not yet though, because I think the girls are starting to find their balance. They just need the confidence to really dive all the way into it.
Do you think they'll have enough time before males start coming back?
Dudes ain't coming back. Y'all not coming back.
Oh
I'm
shit.
listening to the new artists that male men have, and I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want nobody to get offended because I've had people get offended. But dudes ain't coming back.
Oh
Right
snap!
now, what's
Man.
happening with male hip hop is everybody don't know if they either want to. People's trying to figure out if they want to do trap, and
Right.
people are scared to do that blog era hip hop. Like, and it's starting to come back. That blog era hip hop is starting to come back.
Oh shit!
Oh, she did it. Oh, yeah, she froze.
Two left,
Oh,
so
I thought I froze up. Okay.
nah, you good. Yeah, that's the only two sounds left. So because of those are the only two sounds that dudes know how to punch into, I don't see them coming back the way females have it held down. Like I'm telling you, if females find a balance between the storytelling and the just the relatability, I don't think men are gonna be able to take over the game again.
No.
But it's time. It was almost 50 years with men dominating. A
Yeah.
10 years with women dominating won't hurt them. Like they'll be all right.
Right, right. I
I
got you.
think in order for women to continue, they gotta be able to tap into men. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be able to relate to a lot of men out there. I feel like they
Yeah,
haven't been able to tap into that yet. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men don't want to interact because they're women. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
'Cause one, there's nothing much to interact with because we don't have much in common. You know what I'm saying? I think that if there's the female that can climb the boundaries and keep it, I think she can break through.
Yeah, we definitely can. They can definitely break through. I say this. I feel like even if they don't relate to men, they still will make it because women buy music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like Megan Thee Stallion just sold out in Atlanta, had to add a second date. She just sold out in Houston. I'm pretty sure she's gonna add a second date. Like
Mm-hmm.
wow.
those are ticket sales from women. Those are pre-sale tickets. Those are not even like we ain't even. You know what I'm saying? People ain't even got them cashed out yet. So those are women buying those tickets. There's probably some men that bought those tickets. It's a dude out there like all the girls gonna be at the Megan Thee Stallion concert. Let me buy these
Yeah,
concert tickets to see
That's
what
a
I got.
fact.
But
yeah,
most of those are women. Women buy tickets. For example, Moneybagg Yo, when he first came out, he had at least two songs for the females on all his albums.
yeah.
He and
Wow.
he did that for his last album he dropped this summer. He had like Lies and Super Soaker, and that's another song. Yeah, he had like 3 songs for the women on his album, and he does that every time because he knows the women by music.
Yeah.
And so that in the what's another rapper, Young Blue, when he first came out, he used to do dang, I forgot the name, but he had like a little series, a 3-part series just for the women, like mixtapes with like 6 songs just for women. Dudes would listen to it, of course, but the women would be looking forward to those tapes. So
Yeah.
I say this: if women keep women by music, man, I don't see
Yeah.
a reason to relate to men unless I mean, and even if we do, people gonna not like it because it's gonna be too thuggish. Like I don't want to hear no girls talking about rapping and shooting guns that you can barely hold. You a woman,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
you can't hold no Draco. That shit gonna knock your arm out of place. Like stop lying.
Right. Right. Fact.
So
Also, what do you how do we keep the drama off social media and keep it in the music with the women? Because that tend to be a lot of problem where when there's beef, they don't keep it in the music. They always want to go to social media and fight amongst themselves. So how would you say about that?
I feel like those are young girls. Like most of the girls that you see fighting, like they're really, really young or just mind states are really, really not all the way into the music. I ignore the drama. I don't post any drama on my page,
Okay.
because that's not the music. That's not what I'm worried about. Like, only time I won't post a female rapper is like they did something very like inhumane.
Right.
Which is a couple female rappers that have done that, and I don't post them because it's like that's very inhumane.
Okay.
But I just ignore it. I just, don't pay attention to it, don't post it because everybody has a weak moment. Some of those female rappers aren't perfect. They do get in arguments. They do get in beef and drama, like the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj drama. I'm not gonna post that. Who else is beefing?
Got Nicki
Asian
and
doll
Nicki.
always, Asian doll always beefing with
Mm-hmm.
somebody. Like I just don't post it. I just post their music and go. Like, cause
Right.
if you post the drama, who else is beefing? Rennie Rucci and what's her name? Erica Banks. They don't like each other. Like,
No.
but I'm cool with both female artists. Like, I'm cool with Erica Banks. I'm cool with Rennie Rucci. I'll post both of them separately for their music. They drop a song, but will I post them beefing? Nah,
No.
cause
Okay.
yeah, that's just not that's not what down south where our blog pages are known for drama. That's how I keep myself separated because of I don't want to be the shade room. I want to be an actual platform where females could get discovered by other producers and stuff like that.
Got you.
Okay.
What's up?
Hmm.
Just let the people know one time what all platform they can find you on.
So you can find me on Female Hip Hop Now. So at Female Hip Hop Now underscore Instagram. You can find the Twitter page at Female Hip Hop Now on Twitter. My personal Instagram is at Nate God Sister. I post on there from time to time. So at Nate God Sister, literally. I post music and videos on there from time to time, and then you can find me on my Facebook at Donae. I'm on there. That's my personal Facebook, but I do post a lot of music and interviews and things of that sort. So, yeah, y'all can contact me. And if you know any female rappers that need some type of promo support, interviews, let them know. We're here trying to help everybody. We're based down south, but we work with New York. I love East Coast. Are y'all from New York?
Of
Okay.
course,
Yeah, we from, of course, we're from New York. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
what
Come on
part?
now.
can't do it from not from New York.
Yeah.
Okay, what part?
Harlem.
Harlem. Okay, yeah.
I'm a I'm a Yonkers.
Okay, I got a
914.
homegirl
That
named
don't count.
Steph.
That don't count, man. Yonkers don't count.
That's
Yonkers don't
crazy.
count. You know what I'm saying? Word.
I got a homegirl. Her name is Little Miss Chit Chat. Her name is Steph. Y'all know who that is?
Nah.
Y'all gotta get her on here. Little Miss Chit Chat's so dope. She's actually based in New York. I forgot what part. I think she's from the Bronx because she grew up in Cypress Hill. I don't know if the
Okay.
same area.
Brooklyn. Okay.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
you,
Okay, I
you
don't.
should refer her over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely refer her to y'all because she's really dope, and she actually was the first person for me. She did this before me. I started in 2018. I think she started in like 2015. So
Wow.
3 years before I even started. So, and she's really big. She got her own radio. So I definitely will refer her to you guys. And yeah, like definitely I definitely get that hooked up for her. But yeah, thank y'all for having me. From the Texas to New York. I rock with y'all. I appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I got the cowboy hat on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them boys. Hey, them boys. I ain't gonna
Saying?
talk. I'm not gonna talk about them, dog. Might
It's
have
all
to get you a
right. It's
Texas
all
hat.
right.
I have to get some
Word. You know what I'm
Texas hats
saying?
because them boys ain't.
Word. Nah, we do
Yeah.
appreciate you though. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
This
so
was
much.
Thank
great though. You
y'all.
know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you
Likewise,
too.
you too.
Yes, sir.